Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Scooter back again with some Samsung Galaxy news and rumors and leaks, or whatever you want to call it. But right now, we're taking a look at the Samsung S7, and the saying that it could possibly coming in at with two different models, 5.2-inch screen and possibly a 5.8-inch display as well. So as you can see, I'm not sure if that's the new thing that companies are trying to do now, come out with two different models, one big version and one smaller version. As you know, that with the iPhones, they're doing two different models, one big and one small. And I'm not sure if that's something that companies are probably going to start picking up and starting to do now. I believe HTC had a bigger version of one of their phones, had a small version and a bigger version of it as well. But anyway, it claims to be that on the benchmark is that the bigger version will probably be a 5.7-inch display, and it's going to come with a 2K resolution, quad HD, rather than a 4K display. And then also, even on the iGalaxy S7, which I was just looking at Tech Radar, on iGalaxy S7, it claims that it's going to be a 5.1-inch smaller version that's going to have Super AMOLED and offers a 2K resolution. And then the big version is going to be a 5.7-inch, which I'm not exactly sure if that one will have a 4K resolution or not. But as far as the design and build, they're claiming that it's going to be a curved display. I'm not sure if that's for both of them or for one of them, but what I believe so it'd probably be for just one of them, not both of them. I don't think they're going to come out with two curved display phones, just one bigger and then one smaller than the other one. It's going to have a curved display, and most of the time when you have curved display phones, you can't have a removable back because it tends to mess up the design. I'm not sure if they're capable of making a curved display as well as having a curved design. But as far as what Tech Radar is saying is that it's going to be fairly similar to the Samsung S6 and the S6 Edge. Most likely it'll just be a regular S7 and then a S7 Edge phone with most likely the similar specs and a couple new features added on. But as we take a look at the camera, we're probably Samsung just came out with a new camera, but they're not sure if it's going to be coming to the S7. And then as far as the megapixels for the camera, it may have a 16 megapixel rear facing camera and then a 5 megapixel front facing camera. And then I'm not sure if people know the difference between with the megapixels or not, but most of the time the megapixels, I believe it doesn't have much to do with the picture. It depends on how well the sensor is in the camera. But also, don't quote me, but I was just going based off of what some of the different people that I always heard talk about with the megapixels. I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not, but I'll have to go look into it. But I'm sure the more megapixels, that does not mean that the camera is better than a camera that has less megapixels. But as far as with the operating system and power, it says that the S7 will most likely come with Android Marshmallow, which is the new Android, I want to say operating system, what it's running now. So best to get Android Marshmallow right when you get your S7 when it comes out. A new rumor is saying that that this S7 may be coming with a liquid cooling, which seems pretty cool. You know, could help lower the overheating and draining the battery. You know, possibly save your fingertips and stuff. And then as far as the processor, let's see. All right, the processor is probably the Exynos. It's going to be a combination of the Exynos 1 and the Snapdragon 820 for the next Samsung Galaxy S7 and Galaxy S7 Edge. But once again, I'm not sure if it's going to be coming out with a regular model of the S7 and then the S7 Edge. They most likely will. They'll probably just keep doing the same thing on and on. But as far as with the RAM and storage, the RAM will most likely be coming with 4 gigabytes of RAM for both the S7 and the S7 Edge, which, you know, that's pretty good for phones now. You know, we're starting to get higher up in the RAM, so that means your phones can start doing more tasks more quickly and faster. And then as far as with the internal storage, 32 gigabytes, 64 and 128, which, you know, that kind of leaves open for will they have the micro SD slot, or will they have removable storage for you? Because if not, you most likely will probably have to go with one of the bigger end internal storages. And then also with the cloud and now and stuff, most people use the cloud, so that's probably the reason why they're using the more the curved displays, where they're getting rid of the removable back and removable batteries. As far as with the battery, let's see if we can find the battery. Oh no, I could have sworn I just saw it. Well, here's the battery. Here's a quick rundown of all the specs that are supposed to be coming with the Samsung S7 and S7 Edge. But once again, this is just rumors and stuff. I'm not exactly sure if this stuff is actually true or not. The display, we already went over the display, the processor, protection, and now this one is supposed to have Gorilla Glass 5, which I do not know the difference between the different Gorilla Glasses and stuff. All I know is it's supposed to, you know, you should be able to drop it without it cracking or something. The GPU, the Adreno 530, internal storage, the camera, which on this website is a little bit different than on the other one. This one is saying 23 on the back and 8 on the front. Some of the different features is fingerprint, retina scanner, so possibly use your eyeball to unlock your phone, which is kind of a little bit crazy. You know, people holding up their phone to their face trying to unlock it, which, I mean, it'd be a whole lot faster in my opinion if you just use the pattern to unlock your phone. But however, the battery is supposed to be 4,000 milliamps. I'm not exactly sure how long that'll last. That's the thing I'm trying to understand with like the processor and with the battery and stuff. But a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, you know, I believe that should last you maybe all day and maybe a little bit more of the next day. As far as the camera stuff, we already went over that. Here are a couple features that could be new. Super fast charging, and we got the pressure sensitive display, which the 3D touch that they may be trying to copy from the Apple iPhone. Holographic, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing something like that, so I'm guessing holographic means that if you sit your phone down, you see 3D images with your smartphone, as we have seen with 3D images in the air. That's a little bit different, but anyway, the release date is possibly March 2016, and a possible price is probably $800 to $900 for, well, $800 for the S7 and then possibly $900 for the S7 Edge. But that's pretty much it as far as the S7 news and rumors. Just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. But here's a couple of designs that may look like, I mean, which is fairly similar to the S6. I mean, all these words and stuff, you know, these names, they sound almost the same. Should start coming out with new names and stuff. But However, on Tech Radar, they're saying that the S7 may be coming out somewhere towards the end of February, most likely early March at the conference, whatever the name of that conference is. Oh, Mobile World Congress. And that's pretty much it for the S7 news and rumors that I have. I'm going to try to make this most likely a weekly thing that I do on all cell phones or whatever new technology I believe is going to be pretty cool coming out. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.